Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I wanted to make a pick a card video of who is your spirit guide. Now, as you can see, I have crystals and stones here, and because I just want you to choose the color that you're interested in. So this is number 1, this is 2, 3 and 4. Choose the color and the number that you are feeling connected with. And here I have the spirit guides, and afterwards I will pull more cards to each pile and I will do a spread for everyone. So I just want you to focus to look at those colors of the crystals and pick one color. Listen to your intuition, and you can even just come to the screen and just poke one of the cards. So let's begin. So to everyone who chose number 1 and to everyone who chose this color, this is your spread. So who is your spirit guide? Now this is a very interesting card. This is a very positive spirit guide. It's someone who is always helping you and healing you. So for me, the star card is associated with water goddesses. I will not go further and explain to you why. This is just something that I learned and observed. So this is a very healing spirit guide. That means that he also communicates with you when you need to be honest with yourself. And also when you are not feeling well, when you have maybe sickness or just some depressive state, this spirit guide is always there. And this is how you can start to, now because you know this information, you can actually will feel that it's around you. This is a very, very positive spirit guide. It is healing and loving and caring for you. It's pure. It has only pure intentions towards you, of course, because he is guiding you, and he is associated with water. So I will pull up another card. And this card for me is associated with earth goddesses. So maybe this spirit guide is actually came from some earth goddess or some universal goddess. Also, those two cards are speaking about fame, about recognition, and about the world. So this spirit guide is actually guiding you and helping you in that area of your life. Maybe you are a very known person, maybe you are not, it doesn't have to be this way, or maybe you are someone who is working on recognition. Because when I have this combination of the star and the world, this is sometimes depicts someone who is out there in the public eye. So as I told you, you can feel your spirit guide, especially when you are feeling not well physically, when you are feeling that you are cluttered with some dirt around you, I mean with some energetic, heavy, negative dirt. And every time that it's happening to you, this spirit guide can actually help you, and you can feel that he's pulling you out from this depressive state. He's pulling you out from this sickness or from not feeling well. He's just pulling you from those low places. Also, there is this energy of new beginnings and cycles of the earth. So as I told you, this spirit guide is really connected with the earth, the cycles of the earth, with seasons, and maybe you can communicate also with that spirit guide through some knowledge of the seasons and cycles of the earth, and you can actually feel him better. So now let's see what is the element and the rank of the spirit guide. So this is a very mature spirit guide. This spirit guide actually came maybe from even your past lives to this life. He is not a new spirit guide. It's not someone who is small or not significant in a way. And his element is water. So again, we have this water element. It is a very high spirit guide. If you are interested in the occult and if you're working with deities or gods and goddesses, can be some water god or sea god or a water goddess or a sea goddess. So now let's see if you need to call your spirit guide or your spirit guide is coming to you. So basically you don't need to call to your spirit guide. He's coming towards you. Every time that you're having this negative situation and negative feeling, when you're feeling maybe sick, not well, he is just coming and very fast. This is a very healing spirit guide. Everything that has to do with water is always healing. Healing and purification and purity. This is a very positive spirit guide. So you're very lucky. Now let's see when is the time that he's coming to you, in which situations. So here we can see situations of moving to a different state in your life. It can be that he's coming to you when you are traveling over water, of course, because this is a water spirit. He can come to you when you are moving to a new place, maybe if you're traveling or moving to a different apartment. He is there for you and he's helping you to get through those changes. Every time that you have some changes and travel, even vacations, he is there, and which is really making sense because this spirit guide is connected with water, and of course traveling by water and vacation associated again with water. So he's there for you. Also, every time that you want to leave some negative situation and move to the next stage in your life, he is there. He's basically helping you to go through things in your life from one situation to another. Now let's see what he will bring for you. So in this card we can see that you are a bit pessimistic person, and this spirit guide is trying to speak with you. He's giving you this good luck always. He's communicating with you. He's trying that you will listen to him and grab the things that he's giving to you. He gives you chances, opportunities, good things, and sometimes you just cannot see that because your eyes are closed, because you're not feeling this. When of course, you know, our mundane life and day-to-day routine is very busy and we're stressed, so we cannot see all of those messages from the spirits basically. But he's trying and he will continue to bring you this good luck in your life, whether you see this or not. So all of you who chose number 1 are very lucky because you have such a loving and caring and honest spirit guide that this is just really great and awesome. As I told you, this spirit guide is very high ranked. It's not some small spirit. You have huge protection basically, especially in everything that has to do with healing your health, with also with being honest with yourself. Every time that you're honest with yourself, the spirit guide gives you blessings. Every time that you're lying to yourself and you're trying to be someone that you are not, he will make you to feel more comfortable in your skin. He will always try to push you to be honest with yourself, with who you are. So be grateful, and you're very lucky. He's helping you every time that you're traveling. This is a very great support, very good guidance that you're receiving. And because of the star, the spirit guide is helping you to navigate your life. You will never be lost. He will always be with you and will navigate you to the right path and to the right place that you need to be. So number 1, thank you for watching and see you in my next videos. So hi number 2s and everyone who chose number 2 or chose this color, this is your spread. So let's see who is your spirit guide. We have the Hangman. So your spirit guide is someone who gives you some lessons in your life, and it seems like now he's not really communicating with you at the moment because he's trying maybe to teach you some lessons, or he wants that you will acquire some knowledge, and also you need to look at your situation from a different perspective. So this spirit guide is also someone who is helping you when you are stuck. Here it is showing that he's coming to your life every time that you're feeling a victim and every time that you're feeling stuck in your life. There, in those situations, you feel him. There he is helping you. Maybe you have tendencies to be very good person to everyone, and maybe some people are taking advantage of that. And this is where your spirit guide is coming. Every time someone is mistreating you and treating you in the wrong way, he is coming and he's helping you. He is basically helping you to get out of a victim situation. This is a very strong spirit guide, so don't be confused, because he also can do to other people what people are done to you. If someone mistreated you and put you in this situation and you felt a victim and you felt like stuck in your life because of some event or some person, your spirit guide is going to basically revenge to the other person. So notice what is happening in your life. Think about the people who hurt you. Where are they now? What is happening in their lives? Or maybe try to figure out if you're interested. Now this card is saying to me that your spirit guide is a very strong spirit guide that came from a deity or a god or goddess that is connected with your faith. So this is pretty serious spirit guide. This spirit guide is protecting you. He's trying to teach you something. He is trying that you will be more powerful and that you will take the wheel into your own hands and that you will control your destiny. Now let's see the rank of your spirit guide and what his element. So the element is air. You can sense him maybe by some smells, perfumes, incense. This is how you can communicate with that spirit, and his rank is pretty high. It is someone who is with you for a long time, even since your childhood. This spirit guide is very protective. It's not a spirit that someone wants to mess around with. He can be revengeful, he's protecting you, but he also not giving you easy life. This spirit is also teaching you lessons. And if you done something wrong, like to yourself, if you're a victim, if you are stuck in your life and not moving, basically he's like giving you slap in the face. So let's see, should you call to your spirit or he's coming to you alone? Here we have actually a card of payment in a way. So this spirit is actually want to be paid. And that means that maybe you should offer him some offering or incense or some payment. Try to communicate with him or try to understand what does he want. Also, he's coming here every time that you feel anxiety or some panic attack. When you're anxious, he is coming to your help. But he's very calculative. He will not come, just for small things. He really coming to you when things are heavy. Now let's see also what he's doing for you. So basically this spirit guide is helping you to tap into other worlds. Maybe you are a practitioner of some esoteric stuff. Maybe you're learning something. This spirit is helping you to go to other realms, to other worlds. He's guiding you in those worlds and he's helping you. Also, he's helping you when you're dreaming. When you're asleep, he's there for you and protecting you from negative influences. Now let's see what he will bring to you and what your work will give to you, basically. So he's a very powerful spirit that helps you to beat challenges. So if you will work with that spirit, if you will pay attention to him, he will help you to be a very strong person. You will defeat your problems, you will defeat challenges, you will be basically invincible. You will overcome every challenge that you have in your life with that spirit. So this is a very, very powerful and good spirit. He is more interested in your mystical work in a way. I don't know what are you doing in your life. Maybe you're not even interested in all of this esoteric and occult stuff, but because of this card, your spirit guide is trying to maybe tell you something, that he want to help you in all of this magical world. He want to help you tap into other worlds and to guide you in those worlds. So this is very interesting position, because the hangman also is receiving knowledge. He's not just hanged here and doing nothing. He has some enlightenment. He's receiving a lot of knowledge. He's sacrificing something, but he's receiving a lot of knowledge. So this is a very knowledgeable spirit guide. It's something that has to do with maybe education or studying some esoteric stuff. So anyways, thank you for watching number 2s and see you in my next videos. Hi number 3s and everyone who chose this color, this is your spread. Let's see who is your spirit guide. So you have a very powerful, serious spirit guide. This spirit guide is very, very intellectually developed, and I mean that he's helping you with intellectual things, with common sense, with knowledge. He's very authoritative, and also you have a huge sense of judgment and criticism towards other people and yourself. This spirit guide will punish everyone who will mess with you, and he's doing that. You don't even need to be worried about that. You as yourself, as a person, you have a lot of this sense of justice in you, but you're also very smart. You understand which people are deserving something, which people are not. You're very intelligent. Your spirit guide is coming to you when you are feeling indecisive. He's helping you to make decisions. This is the points where you meet when he's around you. And also, if justice was not good to you, I mean, if something negative happened to you from some people, your spirit guide is revenging. Your spirit guide is giving the other person what he deserves. So this is very powerful position to be in. This is serious spirit guide. There is a lot of fairness, and also he is acting towards you in a fair way. If you did something, I don't really like all of this good and evil theme, but if you did something good for yourself, he will reward you, basically. If you were a victim and you had negative thinking about yourself, you will receive slap in the face from that spirit guide. So here we have some card of resurrection, and for me it is saying that your spirit guide came from deities or gods and goddesses who are connected with resurrection. Every time that you will feel down, every time that you will want to change something and to evolve to a different stage in your life, your spirit guide is with you and is helping you to accomplish that. Every time that you're feeling low, every time that you're feeling depressed or not in a good state, he brings life to you. Not only he brings life and resurrecting you from negative situations, he also gives you enlightenment. He guiding you and he brings good things into your life. He's awakening you from the dead, awakening you from negative situations. Like you will receive signs. You will receive signs from your environment that you need to wake up, you need to change, you need to become alive. You will receive messages everywhere. Now let's see what is the element of this spirit guide, and this spirit guide is from a fiery realm, and this is a very new spirit guide that came into your life. I don't know how you got that spirit guide. It's not something from your past life, and it's not even from your childhood. This is a new spirit guide. It's someone new. Now he is connecting with you through fire, so you can light candles, you can look at candles, you can look at fire, and you will have communication with your spirit guide and a sign that he is near you and protecting you. Now let's see if you need to call him or he's coming to you alone. Basically, somehow you have connection. You already have connection and some partnership. Maybe you're not aware of that, but maybe you do aware of that. Maybe you already received signs and you feel in your core that there is this spirit that is protecting you and around you. This card is suggesting for you to actually call your spirit guide and to have contact with him in case that you already don't have any contact. Call him, ask for him to guide you. It's some new spirit that entered into your life. It's some new guidance, new protection, which is very great, and you should be very grateful for that, and you should bond with that spirit. So basically you can light candles, you can look at fire, even do some fire outside, and every time that you see fire, this is a message from your spirit guide that he's around you. So this is a very good card. You can call him and he will come. Now let's see in which situation he's helping you. So here we see when every time someone is breaking your heart, mistreating you in a negative way, every time that you have sorrow, every time that you're crying and things are not working, he is there. He is helping you and he wants to help you. He even wants that you will call him and build that bond. So every time that your heart is breaking, every time that you even suffer from physical pain, this spirit guide is with you and he's guiding you. Now let's see what will happen if you will work with that spirit guide. So here we have a card of retreat. Here we have a card of vacation or some time to yourself. Basically, this spirit guide will help you to receive time with yourself. You need this time with yourself. So he's helping you to be with yourself, to be decisive. Not have, these hasty decisions, but you can actually sleep on that. He's helping you to acquire some knowledge regarding some decision making. Maybe you do have troubles with making decisions because we have this justice here. You are always maybe weighing down things and you have difficulties in making a decision in your life. And basically he will help you to have this time alone with yourself and think through your situation. Think about your situation. Have time for yourself. Retreat. Be with yourself. Sometimes those situations when we are alone with ourselves, this is very important and significant time that we can have, because we can receive a lot of information, a lot of knowledge when no one is distracting us and interfering in our thinking. Also, he will help you to regenerate your energy. This spirit guide is fiery and he will help you to go to a retreat, to have time for yourself. But in this time, when you will be with yourself, you will actually accumulate new energy, new power, new life force. This is what he's doing for you. This is what he will do if you will communicate with that spirit guide. So thank you for watching number 3 and see you in my next videos. Hi everyone, this is number 4 to everyone who chose this color. So let's see who is your spirit guide. Your spirit guide is spirit who raises you from the dead, basically. This is a very powerful spirit. He brings resurrection. He brings a new life force. He rejuvenates and brings new energy. Also, every time that you're feeling stuck in your life, every time that you're feeling that things are not moving or there is nothing new happening in your life, this spirit is there for you and he is awakening you up. He is awakening the situation. He raises you from the dead. Another thing, this spirit is from your ancestors, because this card is connected with those who passed away and your generation. So this is someone who is passed away. It can be a long time ago. This is some family spirit and it's protecting you. So this card is showing from which deity or god or goddess this spirit is coming. In this card, this is a pretty much individual spirit, because as I told you, this is your ancestors and it's someone who passed away. Very earthy energy and very down to earth. I mean, not down to earth, very earthy energy that is connected to the earth and to death. So this is an individual spirit. He's very wise. It is someone from the past. So it can be some far away person that you're not even aware of, but he is looking after you and he is guiding you. Let's see the rank and the element of that spirit. So the element is earth. Earth is always connected to ancestors and death. And it can be some wise woman that is protecting you, some female that passed away a long time ago. You maybe even not aware of that woman. I mean, this is a person. This is a spirit of a person. I cannot say that this is some other spirit. This is some ancestral spirit that is protecting you. Now let's see. Should you call that spirit, or the spirit is coming to you alone? You need to show signs to the spirit. You need to show signs that you are interested in connecting with that spirit. And you can show that by doing something maybe that has to do with your family. Maybe you have some ancestral altar where you can venerate your dead ancestors, or you can give offerings or light some incense. Or you can go even to the earth if you have some garden and try to connect with that spirit. Show interest, show that you care. This is someone from your generation. Usually those spirits, they will not interfere into your life, they will not come, just because. If you will show interest, that spirit will come. You can do something nice for, maybe you have some pictures of your ancestors, you can just light a candle or just think about them, and this spirit will guide you. Now let's see when this spirit is helping you. This spirit is helping you will basically when you are sick, when you are depressed, when everything is wrong in your life, when you're crying, when you have bad situations in your life, when you're overthinking, when you have nightmares, when you're thinking too much. This spirit is there, is guiding you and helping you. In what area this spirit can help you if you will work with this spirit? So obviously this card is showing success because that person took all the wands. It can help you in achieving your goals, in achieving success, because this is a very earthy spirit and connected with the dead. It can actually help you in finance. Also, this spirit can help you to maybe relax and not take too much responsibility over your shoulders. And if you already took too much responsibilities, this spirit will help you to navigate correctly in that area, so you will not collapse basically. So this is a very good positive spirit guide that you're having. It's very beneficial, really helps you when you're down, when you are feeling lost, when you're feeling that that's it, like no one can help you. This spirit is around you and it's helping you. Also, if you have physical sickness and you're just depressed over it, or you're tired from this situation, this spirit guide can help you. And it's basically, it wants that you will acknowledge this spirit. This spirit wants to communicate with you. It's probably a woman, by the way, and she really wants that you will acknowledge her, because she is there, she's helping you. This is a very strong help that you're receiving, very strong guidance. It can be even maybe it's your grandmother or someone that you're not aware of even. But I feel that because of this card, because this is a card of past, it can be some ancestor that is far away, but this ancestor is protecting you. So anyways, thank you for watching number 4s, and I hope you like this video. See you in my next videos.